Hello, and welcome back to Double Booked, where two friends turn their literary rants into a podcast. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Mallory. This week, we are so excited to be getting a little STEMmy in here. We're getting a little scientific, we're getting romantic, and that is because of the love hypothesis. I almost stuttered, but I said it. That is because of the love hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. We're so
Oh,
excited to talk about
yes.
this week.
So excited. And I'm extra excited because I am a woman in STEM, and this book was just kind of made for me. And I don't know
Yeah.
why I never read it until now. It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's been out for so
It's been
long.
out for years.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. My sister always asks me if I've read this, and for years I kept saying yes, but I didn't read it. Actually, I read
You're just lying.
The Kiss
Oh.
Quotient, which sounded similar to me, but
Huh.
in fact, I had not read The Love Hypothesis. I've
You in fact
told
did not.
myself a lie for years. So, but I'm glad it finally came to fruition, and
Yeah,
it was a great read. So I'm
it
excited to
was a
talk
great
about that.
read.
I have a feeling we have a lot of Ali Hazelwood stands that
Yeah,
we haven't tapped into that yet.
we have
So
not
I'm
fed them
excited.
yet.
And yeah, we've not fed them
We have not
yet.
fed those that side of our enormous fan base yet. But I'm ready because I really liked this and I want to read another one. So,
I know. I know.
yeah.
But we haven't podcasted in a while because we had to batch some episodes. We've been busy gals. So,
Mm-hmm.
Mallory, what's been going on with you?
I guess it's probably better to lead with me than to lead with you.
Oh no, it's no, that's not why I
No,
did
I
that.
have been no, I've just been moving. I've been packing and moving and cleaning and
Hmm.
moving and moving and lifting things and moving. Yeah, so I've moved. I'm in a new apartment. My background is a little sad, but I'm gonna work on it.
Hmm.
And it's pretty much it. I mean, it's just been moving. I've
Good.
discovered how very weak I am in my arms, and I could lift a couch with my legs, I think, but I cannot lift a couch with my arms, even with the help of someone else. And it's just it I can't do it. Pilates didn't help me that way.
The upper body strength is just something
Yeah.
I will never be able to
Yeah.
attain. Just the hand strength, like it's not there for me. I'm just a
No.
girl. Like I can't
We're
no.
just girls.
We're just girls.
What's we don't need to grip shovels and like hold on to
My
tools.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was rough. I actually we got to see each other this past weekend and I told
Hmm.
Kayla I felt like I had just climbed a mountain with the way my forearms and hands were sore and like cramping from holding on to stuff.
It's true.
But I'm glad it's over. I'm in my new space. I'm bigger. I have like a library area now, slash office,
So
slash
cool.
everything room. I don't have
I
to
love it.
banish anyone when I want to do the podcast.
I
It's great.
love
So
it.
yeah, I'm pleased. And that's
And
pretty much it with me.
the internet.
I have internet. Well, actually, at this current time, I am operating on my phone hotspot, but internet's coming in like
Yes.
5 to 7 days,
It's still
which is
so much
just
better.
amazing.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah. This was a
it's already
blessing for
great.
the podcast, a true blessing.
Yeah,
So,
you guys don't even know. You don't even know the hours and the tears and the sweat because of
yeah.
that old apartment and the lack of connection. That was really bad. Things are looking up. I can already feel it. But
Yes,
yeah, that's
totally.
pretty much it with me. Kayla, I'd
Have
like
you
to hear
been
about your time.
okay, but have you been
I'm
reading
done.
anything lately, or you've just
No,
been too busy
I have
moving?
not.
Yeah,
No, I read this. I read this
that's
in like 24
totally
hours.
fair.
And I am reading a book now that you recommended to me, A Flicker in the Dark,
Oh, mm-hmm.
and I don't like it very much. But I'm reading it.
Great.
It's
Awesome.
fine. I don't like it.
No,
I have a
now
I
that
have
I
a big problem. Sorry.
no, no. I'm just like now that I think about it, like it wasn't like the best book. I wasn't really reading much at the time when I read that,
Hmm.
and
Your judgment was off.
I think it was free. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal was, but it
Oh,
certainly
like
wasn't what I rated it at the time.
they never are.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I'm having an issue with it just 'cause like I have a problem with mystery thriller books being like extremely plot driven and like I don't care about the characters. I don't want to know what happens. But it
yeah.
was like the only book I didn't have packed, so that's all I have at this time. But it's fine. I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
it. I already think I know how it ends, but so I'm gonna finish it. But we'll see.
I couldn't tell you how it ends. I don't remember a thing. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
Guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. I wonder what I rated that. Like, oh my gosh, I
Is
can't
it on
even.
Goodreads?
Probably. Probably
Well,
is.
I will search. Why don't you tell us about the past few weeks for you?
Oh, the past few weeks for me have been so busy. So, was it 2 weeks ago? Oh my gosh, 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago
last
we
week.
left to go home to Pennsylvania, and we had a wedding this past weekend, so we decided to make a big trip out of it and drop our dog off at her grandparents' house and go away for a week. Yes. And so we went to Costa Rica for a week, and that was super fun. And right before the trip, I got like deathly ill, like had the flu, was down for the count, and I just powered through. I don't know how I did it. Like the day before we are supposed to leave, it was just I was
Oh,
suffering hard, and somehow I made it onto that plane and was instantly cured by the sunshine. So I don't know.
see?
And then I got home yesterday, and now I'm stuffy again. So let me know. But anyways, we're powering through. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was super fun. We went to the beach for like 3.5 days, and then we went to the rainforest for like 3.5 days. So that was fun. We saw some monkeys, we saw some waterfalls. It was a grand old time, and I got a ton of reading done. I read 3.5 books in a week, which for me is a lot.
That's
um,
astronomical. It's
Especially
so
when you're on
good.
vacation, like you're doing a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah, and Brendan read a lot too. I think he read 3 or 4 books, which he does not usually read like for enjoyment. He usually reads self-help books or
Reads to learn.
yeah, he reads to learn or like these history books. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, but have you tried historical fiction? Have you tried,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Considered
So,
fairies.
right. No,
Mm.
it's so not gonna read. I've tried to get him to read Throne of Glass so many times. He
Yeah.
will not read it. Anyways, so I read The Women by Kristen Hanna. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I loved every second of it. I thought I knew what was going to happen, and then
Yeah.
these twists just kept coming. If you guys have not read it, you have to. Even if like historical
Mm-hmm.
fiction is not your thing, like just give it a
Do
try
it.
because it's not like I can't read historical fiction all the time. It has to be very specific. Like it has to be her specifically as an author or the things we leave unfinished. Those are like
Yeah.
yeah, my go-tos. But it was so good. And so Brendan read that as well and then we just like talked about it. Um and then
Love
I
it.
read The Love Hypothesis and I read a thriller called Listen for the Lie. It was about a girl whose friend was murdered and she's found the next morning like covered in her blood. It's like this small town, whatever. And they all think she did it, but it's never been proven or whatever. Then
Hmm.
a podcaster starts investigating the case on his like true crime podcast. And so everything kind of gets brought back up again. They're doing these episodes, interviews with people, whatever. It was okay. I really had high hopes for it because it was rated so highly on Goodreads, but like the ending just wasn't giving,
Yeah.
and neither was the middle.
Oh man. That's
I don't know. I
disappointing.
was excited. I think it might be a better audiobook just like with the podcast of it all,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it just wasn't the best. And then the other half of the book that I read, I started the Red Rising series. And
Oh
I've
yeah.
heard so many good things about this, so I recommended it to Brendan. He started and finished book one, and then he was obsessed with it, and he's like, "You gotta read it, you gotta read it." And I'm like, "You now you know how I feel when I'm like, you
Uh-huh.
have to read Throne of Glass." Like, it sucks when when you can't talk to the other person about it,
Yeah.
and like so now he's like on me about it, and he's like, "You gotta finish it, you gotta finish this. So we can
Mm-hmm.
talk about it." So. But yeah, it's really good so far. I'm not a big space lover, but
Uh-huh.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's got some good twists and turns in it.
Soon you'll
So
be reading Atmosphere by Taylor
no,
Jenkins
I will
Reid.
not. I will not be reading Atmosphere. You can hold me to that.
Just wait.
I will not be reading that book. No, 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 no.
Mm,
Nope. It has to
sorry.
be fictional. It has to be totally fictional. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because that's kind of based in truth a little. It's like a historical
Yeah,
fiction, right? Like,
I think a little
because
bit.
it's about the a group of women that go to space, like
Mm-hmm.
in a
Pretty
different
sure.
time period, right? Like it's set
That's, you
in
know as much as
history.
I do.
I think. I think it is.
Yeah, you're probably right. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds like a lot of fun. Read a
Yeah.
lot. That's really good. And now you're back
I
here with
know.
me
Yeah.
on the
Now I'm
mic
back on the mic. I've been so
for all this
excited to get
time.
back on the mic because
Me too.
I got a lot to say. So,
Yeah, we gotta jump into this
yeah. So we will jump into the love hypothesis
immediately.
immediately.
I must ask immediately, without further ado, I must ask you, do these people remind you of anything? On the cover, for those of you who are listening. Do the two on the cover echo of something else? I'm not sure why I said it like that. Because for
No.
me, years before I've read this, I've been thinking that he looks like someone. And it clicked for me that she looks like someone he knows. And
Are
just,
you talking about Cole Sprouse?
no.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought maybe
Oh,
you were making
no.
the Lily Reinhart connection.
No.
Um, no, like not off the bat, but I'm sure when you say it, yeah.
Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley.
Oh,
And
yeah.
hey, I looked it up because throughout the book, he is wide, he is huge, he is broad, Adam Driver. And I'm just like, this is exactly him. There's no way she didn't think of him when she was writing this.
True.
Kayla, I looked it up. They were inspired by Kylo Ren and Rey,
No
which is
way.
Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver. Like the book was inspired by like Reylo fan fiction. And I'm like,
That's really crazy.
the accomplishment and like satisfaction I felt because I was like, there is no way he is not Adam Driver in some form. And he
Yeah,
is. Like
right.
literally, I was so happy about that. And
Yeah,
I
I
just,
guess
yeah,
I
perfect
probably would
connection.
have come to that conclusion, but because they've been
They've been
like
cast already.
yeah, they've been cast.
Uh-huh.
Like those are the only two people I could think about, which was great
Yeah.
because for me sometimes
That
it's
was pretty helpful.
really hard to like
Uh-huh.
picture somebody, and them being cast was like perfect timing for this because
Yeah, I
I
agree.
couldn't picture anything else, and it was great, and I could just see it so clearly, and it was great.
I
And
agree.
Lily Reinhart is a perfect pick. Perfect.
Yeah. She
She
was
really
great. She
is.
was great for to picture. Like, I don't know,
Hmm.
like with him, I couldn't really picture Adam Driver just because he's like a little older
Yeah.
now. Weirdly, I pictured the actor from Bridgerton, the first season, like the love interest. I don't know why. I like was
Oh.
picturing him for some reason. They
Yeah,
don't
that
look the
is
same at all. I don't know.
nope.
But like I'm not sure.
Not
That's
at
just
all.
kind of who I had in my head. But
Yeah.
Lily Reinhardt's gonna be really good. I'm very excited to watch this.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fun. But they don't have a release date yet. Like there's
No, like
nothing out
nobody
there.
knows.
No. I did see that the person who is directing and producing or whatever
Mm-hmm.
was the same person that worked on Set It Up. Did you ever watch that movie on
I
Netflix
think
with
so.
oh, what's his name? Glenn Powell
Yes.
and Zoe
What's her name?
Zoe
Is
Deutsch?
it
Is that
so?
her last name?
Yeah,
Zoe
I think
Deutsch?
so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I like that movie.
yeah, that movie's
And
great.
that's
It's
gonna be
such a
really
good
good.
movie. So I feel like it's in good hands and I'm excited about it. I think it's an
I'm so
Amazon
excited. Oh,
production.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I mean, The Summer I Turned Pretty,
Sure.
they've been doing well with
They're
their
popping
book
off.
adaptations. And We Were Liars, which I am still working on that series.
Mm-mm.
Um I don't. I think I have a few episodes left. It's pretty good so far. It
Okay.
is. And I don't remember how it ends. So, and I've heard it's
That's
like
great.
extremely crazy. So, I remember liking the book.
All
But
right.
yeah, couldn't tell you.
Cool.
But so Amazon has a good track record.
They do. They're
And
doing well right now.
yeah. Hey guys, we're here to share a little bit of a life hack with you. It's called Kindle Unlimited, and if you're a Kindle girly like me, you're definitely going to want to check this out. So for just $12 a month, you'll get unlimited access to the Kindle Unlimited library, which includes over 4 million titles. And these aren't just any books. These are the ones that have been on your TBR list for a while. We're talking all of Frida McFadden's best thrillers, The Night Road by Kristen Hanna, the Fourth Wing series, and all of your favorite fantasy reads. You name it, it's probably on Kindle Unlimited. So go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes and start your Kindle Unlimited subscription today.
So, what are your thoughts? What are your first thoughts?
First thoughts
Like
are
initial thoughts, I guess.
initial thoughts. So all of the STEM tings. Um yeah, so I used to work in a lab for like 2 or 3 years and this was my life. And it gave me a lot of I had some trauma coming back with the mice of it all and the oh,
Yeah,
it was not very enjoyable. It was not
I
my
thought of
life's
you.
passion. Um
The
loves
mice.
I love science. I really do, but I just was not cut out for that line of work specifically. Yeah, really just the mice part of it was really awful.
Hmm.
So yeah, it really did bring back a lot of memories and I liked it. I felt like it was really cute and I don't know, it just like took me back to those times and I don't know, it was really fun because now I'm just like on the computer all the time and like
Yeah.
not like hands on. And I do miss it. I do miss that like work sometimes and just being in like academia and
Yeah.
like public it's not glamorous work. It's not. Like
No,
this
it's
is
not.
such a romanticized thing. I mean, they did cover like harder topics
Hmm.
that I feel like are very, very prevalent in this line of work.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, all in all, not glamorous. You're not making any money, like
Mm-mm.
whatsoever. You are exhausted all the time. You do not have time to have a real relationship, let alone a fake
A
relationship.
fake
Like
one.
a fake relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I wasn't at that level, but like when you get to a certain level, I just feel like your life is
Hmm.
just over. Like
That's it.
you don't have a life. So, but yeah, it was really cute and I liked just hearing all the like terms and stuff and it just really like
Hmm.
took me back. So, it was fun. What about
Yeah.
you?
I really liked it. I'm not I guess I'm like a person who works STEM adjacent on
Yeah.
accident, like, but I'm in no
Well,
way one of these people.
wouldn't
I
you
do
be
not relate.
considered, don't they call it STEAM now? So you'd be in STEAM.
I am STEAM, but I don't work in anything creative at all. It's very STEM, my actual job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
But
your
I am
major
a
is in the
STEAM.
arts. Yeah.
Yes, I am an
Hmm.
arts master, if you
Hmm.
would.
Master of Arts.
I'm a master of arts. But I really liked it. I like academia. I love the higher education of it all. I'm a big fan. I liked all of that. As someone who once really wanted something like this to happen to
Yeah,
me,
right.
like, real big fan. I was really kicking my feet a few different times. And, like, it's because I really appreciate that Ali Hazelwood like writes these scenarios knowing exactly like that it is cheesy and that it's
Yes.
like she calls it out even like
Yes.
specifically I am thinking about I'm smiling just because I just can't help myself thinking about when he's pushing the car by himself.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot
I
about
was
that part.
like, oh my god. Like I just couldn't help it. I was blushing, like the way she was describing it, and also I'm laughing because like this man is pushing a car by himself. I'm
No,
like,
that
and
was
she's just
insane.
watching it. I'm like, yeah, of course he is. Of course he's doing that. That was so funny to me, but also it was working. I was blushing. Like, oh my
No,
gosh.
it's very true. Like that was really crazy. No, and she does that so many times and I just
Hmm.
admire her for it because
Yeah.
she's like, let's get this out in the open. Like this is super cliche, but like we're just
The
gonna do
one
it.
bed
The
thing.
one bed. So I had this screenshot on my
Hmm.
phone. Um and she's like, they're talking about the room situation, and Olive's like,
Hmm.
it's not, it won't be. There will be only one bed for sure. He
It's
gave
not.
her a puzzled look. I got the booking confirmation the other day. I can forward it to you if you want. It says that it doesn't matter what it says. It's always one bed.
That was so funny. I loved
And
that. She's like, don't care what you have to say. It's definitely just gonna be one bed.
it wasn't, I don't think, actually.
No, it wasn't. There were
I
two
actually don't
beds.
think it was, but that's so funny.
That
That
was
is
really
really
funny.
funny. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
so I don't know. Like, okay, another note I had
Hmm.
was in any fake dating scenario, whether it be a movie or a book or anything. I guess this doesn't happen in real life, but oh, and while I'm on that topic, I'd like to know if this actually has ever happened in real life. I've
What do
never
you
heard
mean?
of it. Like a fake dating thing gone right. I've never
Oh.
seen it happen at all. Fake dating?
Gone right? Like I don't even know if
Like,
it I've ever seen it
I
to
don't
begin
think it's
with,
ever
but
happened.
yeah.
Further than,
And
will you pretend to know me? Or, like, I don't know. I feel like I did
yeah.
this once where I just asked someone, like, walk with me. And it wasn't even like, pretend, don't even hold my hand. Just, like, be a man near me. That doesn't count. So,
Yeah.
like,
I'm sure it has happened like there's a lot of those tropes where it's like over the holidays or at a wedding and you have to like show
yeah.
face and but
Mm-hmm.
just in everyday life like I
No.
so the thing is like his reasoning for doing it was like totally valid and like
Yeah.
totally made sense to me. Her reason for
Mm-hmm.
doing it was like super weird and random. Like
So
that just
strange.
did not even like make sense.
Like,
But it's fine. Like it's just one of
it
those things.
happened.
It's
We
I
just gotta
get it.
accept it.
It's not that serious, but and that's why I don't care. But like
Yeah.
it just like his was so serious. His was such a legit reason,
Uh-huh.
and then hers was like, yeah,
I want my friend to be
I
happy.
want my friend to be able to move on and not think that this guy was like still attracted to me, which that was actually surprising to me. I thought that was going to come up at some point. Like, was his name Jeremy?
Yeah, I think.
Something Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Um, I thought he was going to like start having feelings again for Olive, or like
Yeah, me
show that he
too.
still liked her, and then I thought that's where like the jealousy part was going to come into
Yeah.
play, and then like the real
Ooh,
feelings were going to come out. Boy, was I wrong, but
boy, it took a turn. Yeah.
But I
I thought
loved
the
it.
same
I
thing.
loved that twist. I loved it. I feel like it
Wh-
tackled something like super, like it was such a great topic to like tackle, and she did it in
Mhm.
such a great way.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Um, okay. The point I was gonna make before I went on a
Sorry.
tangent. No, I forgot. Was that in every fake dating scenario that we ever see or read, there's always like one friend who's a little pushy and forces stuff to happen that would not have otherwise happened.
Yeah.
That is the thing that frustrates me the most because it's like, can you back off? I've never had a
Yeah.
friend be that pushy. Like maybe a little,
Yeah.
but never like, do it, do it, do it. Isn't that your boyfriend? Like, oh my God, I would punch her. She's so annoying.
And
With the,
I
like,
thought
go kiss
like,
him.
yeah, and that's what made me think like she was in on it and knew,
Mm-hmm.
because
No.
it made me think like she was doing it to be funny, like, oh, I already know,
Yeah.
like, you're
No.
not, and she was trying to like force them to be together so they would finally admit to her that like, oh, this is just a joke.
Yeah.
But she was like totally like serious.
Just
Like she
being
was
pushy.
just, yeah, she was just being pushy. Like,
I
so weird.
I couldn't. Like in another like when they're at the picnic with the sunscreen, like I just couldn't. And
Yeah.
she walks up to him and she's like, "What am I supposed to do with all this sunscreen? You're shirtless and in the sun. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I'm just a girl with all this sunscreen." Like, oh, that worked out so
Yeah.
well.
That's a trope
Oh man,
I've
the
never heard of
sunscreen
before.
trope.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Add that to the list
Um,
of subtropes.
how did you feel about the, so at the beginning of every chapter there was that thing that was like hypothesis, blah 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 blah,
Mm-hmm.
A or B. Like how did you feel about those? Because I
I
mean, it
liked
was
those.
every chapter. I liked them, but what I didn't like about them is that it basically told you what was going to happen in the chapter.
That's what
Like,
I liked about it a little bit because it was like
no,
you don't know
it gave
how
it
exact. Like
away.
with the sunscreen chapter, it was like I want to kill her, or like she said something about her friend, like she
Yeah,
ruined
but
my life.
some of them were so blatant though. Like the one where she has to like sit on his
Yeah.
lap in the auditorium because there's no seats. Like that one was
Yeah.
so obvious. Like it
Yeah.
was like the comfiest place is
Yeah.
Adam
Yeah,
Carlsen's
that
lap.
is
Like,
true. That it
yeah.
would give it away a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know why that didn't bother me. I feel like it should have, but I
Yeah,
kind
I
of was
liked
just going
them.
so with the flow in this book, and I was just like, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. Like, when's
Like
she gonna
all in
sit in his
all,
lap?
yeah, like all in all, I did like them, but I didn't like sometimes when it would give it away. But
They
my
were pretty
favorite one
straightforward.
was my favorite one was at the beginning of chapter 9. It says hypothesis: the more I mention an attachment in an email, the less likely I will be to actually include said
Yes.
attachment. And then
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
chapter, she does it. Like she's like she sends the email and she's like, "Oops, forgot it."
Yeah, I love that. I do that so
Do it all the
often.
time, all the
Where
time.
it's like you send an important email to a bunch of people and I'm like being serious and I'm only using like one exclamation point and we're being very serious
Yeah,
and it's see attached, send. And I'm
yeah.
like, oops, didn't send
Somebody
it.
at work one time, like, I send this email every month to a bunch of people, okay? And the report is usually attached to the email, okay? Like the PDF. But there's also a link to SharePoint where said report is stored.
Mhm.
Okay, so everybody still had access to the report. And number two, nobody ever looks at it or
No.
responds or cares. And of course, the one time I didn't actually attach it to the email, there was just a link. This lady was like, "Could you please attach it to the email next time?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but there's also a link. Like, it's, you can still see it. Like, it's not like I just didn't put it
Yeah.
anywhere. Like, calm down.
You
Like,
idiot, can you please
seriously,
attach
like, seriously,
the
calm
document?
down.
That's so funny.
It was a mistake, but
Of
also, like,
course.
not actually a mistake because it's still there. Like, just click the link.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Oh my gosh. It's
But I
really
do that
funny.
all the time. So totally relate to Miss Olive. Hey, we're popping in to tell you guys something special. So at the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes, we have an Audible 30-day free trial available. This includes a free book of your choice and access to the Audible Plus library. I have traditionally been a Kindle girly, but I've been loving Audible because it syncs up directly where I left off. So if I have to drive somewhere, I'll just turn it on in the car. And when I get back to my Kindle, it'll be exactly where I left off. Audiobooks are not what they used to be. There's multiple POVs and voices and action sequences that you can't get from reading a physical book. So I highly suggest you try it out. Go to the link in our Instagram bio or our show notes or go to audibletrial.com/doublebookedpod to get your 30-day free trial. Did you have any like quotes that you liked or
Did I even?
just
I
moments?
don't know.
Just your favorite
Oh,
moments?
well.
There's a lot of those probably.
I honestly thought I took
I thought
more
the
notes.
chip thing was really cute. Like the last bag of chips.
That was very
That
like
was funny.
Jim and Karen. When Jim's
Yeah.
at the other office and she wants chips. Yeah, that was cute.
Because I think whenever she got like really upset about the Tom stuff,
Mhm.
he was trying to like, he was like, what happened? What happened? And she
Yeah.
wouldn't tell him. And he's like, Olive, like, what happened? And then he turns it around and makes it funny. And he's like, did someone steal the last bag of chips?
Yeah. Little inside
It was
joke.
cute. That was really cute. I
That
liked
was
that.
cute, I agree. I didn't take that many notes and I'm blanking. The only other note that I haven't touched on is like it's a slight age gap with him
like-
being 34 and she's 26.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was like
Well,
10 years ish.
I don't think that's like
That's
it's
not
not
an
a weird age gap. I don't think it's an age gap till it's like 10 years? I don't
I
know.
would
Like
say
even 10
over.
years.
I would say over 10 years is an age gap.
Yeah.
Within 10,
But
I don't think so.
I don't know. Like I just think of me last year with someone who's 34, it just seems like, I don't know. And then I imagine
Yeah.
myself at 34 being with someone who's 26. I would definitely think that's a little kid.
Yeah.
But I guess it's different if
I
they're
think
like
it's
in the
different.
same environment and everything.
It's different. It's definitely different whether the guy or the girl is older,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, that definitely makes a difference. I always told myself, like, I would never date someone younger than me. And, of course, now I'm married to somebody who's 11 months younger than me. But it's just, it's all a maturity thing. So,
Yeah. But yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
the only other note, I guess.
I have a few other things that I liked. This was the moment. I just love a moment where you just see how similar they are. And they're talking about like what they should do, like they should go on dates and stuff because that's what people do when they're dating. And she's like, people go out and do activities together, like apple picking or those paint and sip things, which are idiotic, Olive thought. And then right after that, Adam says, which are idiotic. They both
Yeah.
have the same thought
I
at the
love
same
that.
time. It's hilarious.
Those
I
are
love
things
that.
I would consider to be amazing dates, by the way. I love those things.
Yeah.
But
And
that was funny.
I loved her like stream of consciousness sometimes. It was just so funny to me. It gave Lorelai Gilmore like so much. It was
Yes.
so good.
Very
Um,
Lorelai Gilmore.
And he's very like, I mean, this is kind of like a Grumpy
Luke
Sunshine.
Danes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a yeah. Which I don't usually love, but he wasn't like grumpy enough for me to like hate him.
Yeah.
It was
The
okay.
thing about Grumpy Sunshine is he can be grumpy all he wants, but he's very sweet with her and he's very
Yeah.
soft with her. And it's like all those other people are lying. He's the best ever. Like,
Yeah.
all those people saying he's rude. Lies.
Yeah, because it didn't like take that long for him to warm up to her, and he was never like outright rude to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like it when it's like he's just overly grumpy and she is
Yeah.
like overly sunshine. Like
Yeah. It's
that can also be way too much for me
mhm.
to
You
handle.
can't have that.
But yeah, this stream of consciousness, this was one that I highlighted. She was like, "What do you do for fun?" and these are just her thoughts. He was probably into something atrocious, like cow tipping excursions or Japanese beetle fighting. Maybe he collected porcelain dolls. Maybe he was an avid geocacher. Maybe he frequented vaping conventions.
Yes. I love it.
It's just,
No,
I
I
love
remember reading
those.
that.
That was so funny.
Yeah,
Um,
that was funny.
Trying to think what else. The fact that he was afraid of needles was so ironic and so funny and
Hmm.
just really humanized him. And
Yeah, I
that
liked
was a
that.
moment. What was like the moment where you felt like he had a soul? I don't you know what I mean? Like where you could just tell he was like not such
Hmm.
a bad guy that
Yeah.
everyone made him out to be.
I think whenever they got coffee and he like bought her food with no problem
Oh
at all,
yeah.
and like he didn't say like we're not even dating, I'm not buying your food or
Yeah.
anything. Oops. But I liked that he just kind of, and then he took on the role of just like paying for her stuff, which I don't really
Yeah.
care about most of the time. I just thought it was sweet because then immediately I'm like, oh, so you're buying her fancy little coffees. I see. Like,
Yeah.
okay. And it was just, it's very sweet because he like knows that she's probably not eating very much and she's not making like any money
Yeah.
as a PhD student and stuff. And like, I liked that. I liked that he would
It was
look out
cute.
for her.
Yeah, that was really cute. And the fact that like he didn't believe in like her coffee. Like he
Yeah,
didn't believe in the pumpkin spice
don't believe in
latte,
it.
but like he still paid $6 for her
Uh-huh.
to have one. So that was super
Yeah,
cute. I liked that a lot.
I like that too.
I think I don't know if I have like a specific moment, but the needle thing for sure. It was just like, oh,
Yeah.
he's just he's just a boy. Like
Just a boy.
he's just a boy who's afraid of needles, and it's
Yeah.
just funny. Um,
Also, the fact that he had a mentor who was extremely rough on him and extremely hard on him, it's like,
yeah,
oh, I get it.
that was the ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel for you.
I, for some reason, was like waiting for his mentor to be his dad or something. Like,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know why I was waiting for that. It wasn't, but it gave off like, you can do better than this, son
Yeah,
vibes.
that was interesting for
Yeah,
sure. Did you
I
always
liked
get
that.
bad vibes from Tom, or?
I didn't like Tom immediately. Immediately, I was like, ew, first of all, he's blonde and I don't trust him.
Yeah, obviously,
Like,
obviously.
there are good blonde men in the world, I promise. You can attest.
Yeah,
But no, I didn't trust him immediately. He seemed like a jerk. And I was like, I didn't think he'd be like that big of a role, but I definitely didn't trust him.
yeah,
I knew
I
something was
agree.
wrong.
As soon as somebody was like, "Watch your back," like it was like,
Oh, well,
oh
yeah.
boy. Yeah, like I was like, "Oh boy." But
Oh,
even their first interaction, like when I think she said something along the lines of like him winking or
he
doing
said something
something that was
weird.
like
Yeah.
flirty, some sort of like, yeah, I just
Just a little shady.
wasn't vibing. Um, okay. And then obviously we have to talk about the big reveal. I
Yeah.
mean, it was the reveal of the lie. It was a love proclamation. It was an I'm going to protect you, I'm going to hurt him moment. It was everything. Everything we could have ever hoped for. like
It was honestly everything I could have hoped for.
like
Like,
not that I ever
perfect.
wanted her to go through that, but
Yeah.
the entire time he was doing that, I was just like, "Oh, I cannot wait for
I
Adam to
couldn't
find out
wait.
about this. I cannot wait
Yeah.
for like just keep going because the more you
Hmm.
say, like the more he's gonna like,
Yeah. And like
wow."
exactly that. I had exactly that thought. Like, you're going to die.
You're gonna
Was
die.
that. But I was also wondering, okay, like all this horrible stuff's being said. How is Adam gonna find out? I thought
Right.
Olive could just tell him and he would believe her and he'd be mad that way. But like even worse, we've got a recording for you to listen to. She doesn't even have to say anything. It's all just there.
Yes.
That that just sealed the envelope of he's gonna kill you in this restaurant.
Yeah.
He just
I
exploded, and
Oh, it was
I
so
was just like, it's not a moment where you're like blushing and kicking your feet, but I was like, oh my god, he
Oh, of
loves her
course
so
it is.
much.
Of course it
Like
is.
in real life, I'd be like, oh my god, they're fighting over me.
Oh no, someone stop
But
them.
someone stop
No.
that big guy who looks like Kylo Ren. Someone
That is
stop
so
him.
funny. You are such a Kylo Ren girl. I never even
I
like
big time.
thought. I
Yeah,
mean, me too, but like you more so for sure.
I
That
loved
never
him.
even like crossed my mind. That's so funny.
They're
Um,
exactly the same.
no, they are. Now that you say that, they really
Proof.
are. Um, yeah, that was
Yeah,
such a good moment. I knew that the recording was gonna happen. I
I
knew
did
that that was
not.
gonna come back around. Um,
That did not clock to me.
yeah, it was clocking with me, and I knew it was gonna come back, but I didn't know exactly. Like, I didn't know she was just gonna like play it. I don't know. Like,
That
I
was
didn't know it
really
was just gonna
dramatic, like
happen
a
like
movie.
that. Yeah, and like he's risking his career. He's
Yeah.
like, like he's
Uh-huh.
really putting it all out there for her, and oh my gosh, and
Yeah.
uh, if you
Loved it.
say another word about the woman I love, if you look at her, if you even think about her,
No, no, I loved it. That was
oh my
amazing and
gosh.
beautiful.
How do you feel about a love proclamation like that, where it's he's not saying it to her,
I
but
love
she's
it.
there?
I'm here for it.
Okay,
She's
yeah, I'm
there.
here for it
She
too.
heard it. He just couldn't help it. That was such a moment where like all the emotion was just it was pure passion. It was
I
right
love it.
there and everyone's going to hear it. Everyone, like all the professors he was with, the fancy research grant people, everyone else who was lucky enough to witness that in that restaurant. Everyone heard it and it's like I don't know. I loved that. That was great.
It's the best. I mean, we've heard like we did a whole episode on love proclamation, so if
Yeah,
you haven't
we sure
listened to
did.
that, please do. Um, it was great. But, we've heard it all
Mhm.
before the traditional way. I love something
Yeah,
like this
you
that
love
just
it.
catches you off guard. You know what I mean? Like that caught me so off guard. I'm like, "Wait, what did he just
He
say?"
just
It's the
what? Yeah.
best. Oh my gosh, it's
Mhm.
so good.
Yeah, that was
Ugh.
amazing for sure.
And then he's like, "I'm going to take care of this." Like I'm like,
Okay, and I fully believe him. I'm like, okay,
"Okay."
I'm gonna sit down and order some wine and an appetizer while you take care of this.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, big
Oh, that's
fan.
great.
That was
Oh,
great.
big fan.
Huge.
Yeah. So that was our first Ali Hazelwood, but that was my first. Was it yours?
Yeah, that was my
I think
first.
so.
It will
Yeah.
not be my last.
Oh
I'm ready
no.
to pick up the next one. It's
I
not a
think
sequel, but they're the same like vibe. Don't you
I
have it?
think yes, it's right here. I think Love Theoretically will be on next month's schedule.
It's gotta be. Yeah,
if
it
I had to
has to be.
guess. If
If
I
I
had
had
to
to
guess.
guess,
Yeah, I think it will
yes.
be. Um Oh wait, the last thing when the her advisor was like just amazing for having her record that, but she was just
Yeah.
amazing in general when she was like carry yourself with the confidence of a mediocre white man.
Of a mediocre white man. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got it. I know how to do that. I can do that. I
Yeah.
watch those all day. Yeah.
That was the best. That was the best like dialogue. She's like, "What do I always tell you? Don't misplace the multi-channel pipette." The other
What do
thing.
I always tell you? No, the other thing I always say. No, that was really funny.
I love it. It's so funny.
She was funny.
Have you ever used a pipette?
A pipette. I'm imagining this is a pipette is a very small vial, and you drop things into it.
No.
It's not. Okay.
The
What's a pipette?
The pipette is the
Wait, it's a mini turkey baster, like a really small turkey baster. Piping.
Yep, you're getting closer. Yes.
That's it. That's my
And you
final
like
answer.
you can set how much you want the volume to be, how much you're gonna like take up into said
Ah,
instrument so that it's exact, and then you put it somewhere else.
that's cool.
And
What a
there's
good
yep.
idea.
So a multi-channel has
There's
like that's when you're
several.
doing like DNA analysis, and you'll have like 10, and then you can scoop everything up at once and just poop
Well, that's cool.
like 10
What the
little
heck?
spaces. Yep.
I love science.
Love science. No, like that is like actually really satisfying. Like
I'm sure.
putting the pipette in there and like getting it like it actually is, and then like releasing like all of the like
Yes, and it's
tips
all
at once
exactly what
into
it
the
needs to
garbage.
be.
Like it's I don't know why, but it's like so satisfying. I just want a pipette right now.
You should get one. It can
I
be on your
know.
bookshelf.
I get like a
Bookshelf
whole vent
pipette.
hood
Just
for
for fun.
nothing. Just
It's
for
just for
fun.
vibes.
Just for fun. There were parts of that job that I did like.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
I can just read about it, and I
Now
don't
you can
have
just
to.
read about it. You don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
can
go there
just
every day and
no,
hate it.
hate my life. No, no, I
Yeah.
don't. All
I
right.
feel like, what was your rating? I think I know
I
this
mean, it was a
already.
5.
Yeah,
It was a
it was a
5.
5. Easy
Like we
5.
don't have to compare it to other things,
No.
to other 5s I've given. That's just in the moment. It's a 5.
Such
So
as Flicker in the Dark, which you did give 5 stars.
no, I did
You
not.
did. I saw it on
Okay.
Goodreads. The proof is there.
That's why
Yeah.
nobody follows me on Goodreads because it's so inaccurate. No, that's
Yeah.
actually a crime. I
You
apologize
just
for
get
that.
swept up in the twist at the
Please,
end, I'm
like
sure.
any ratings that I gave prior to this podcast starting, just
Don't even acknowledge
don't
it.
acknowledge it. Don't like just don't because
Yeah.
I should probably just erase everything. It's just
No, you need those for
it's really
proof, like,
sad.
for books. Your
Like
book
that
numbers.
just shows you the quality of books I was reading.
It's
Like to be
okay.
honest, it
I
was
rate
that
stuff
bad.
wrong all the time, I feel like.
Yeah. No, I
But
rated Listen for the Lie wrong because now I'm thinking about it and I think I rated it a 4 and I'm like, that was a
almost a
3.
3.
It was a 3 for sure.
It's okay. We all do this. But also 5. Easy 5.
hmm
I'm not yeah, that's it. It's a 5.
This was fun. We covered a lot today, but
Worth it.
it was a lot of fun. Next week we'll be doing book prescriptions. So based upon your moods or just what you're looking for, we will recommend our favorite books that fit that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're very excited about that. We'll probably ask for some ideas on our Instagram story or just
Mm-hmm.
things you're looking for so that we can help you
Yeah.
accordingly.
So you better answer us.
We're going to be your doctors next
Putting on the
episode.
white coats.
Going to give you some prescriptions.
Yeah. And in order to vote and to fill in the question box, you'll have to follow us. You just have to. It's the rule. On Instagram as doublebooked_pod. Follow us there to join our little bookstagram community. I could not say that. I almost said book talk. But also join book talk. We are double_booked_pod. Spread the word. Tell your friends. So thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next time. But until then, happy reading. Bye.